All right, recording is rolling. Looks like you guys are doing a really good job on this half of the lab. I've seen some of you guys have some really good looking graphs. I've seen some graphs and they all look good so far. If you have graphs, so if you're not sure about the graphs, ask your classmates. I think they know what's going on with the graph on this half. All right, and it looks like some of you guys are about ready to move on to the second part where you have the incline. It's got a couple of questions about this. Hope you guys had a little bit here. All right, so guys, that angle is from the horizontal. If you were spelling this out in lab instructions, you would definitely specify this angle was from the horizontal. Is that true? Right. On the paper, I think I just printed theta. That would be true, right? Okay. Hey guys, how do you measure angles with what tool? Protractor. So here, help you guys out a little bit here. Guys, if I hold the protractor, suppose you need to find some kind of tiltable surface. Yeah, I see textbook. You do textbook. That's good. You could also pick a desk. You could lift the desk up. You got find something you can rotate. Okay. Now, guys, how do you get this angle? Well, I got a protractor here. I need to measure what's the size of this wedge. Okay, guys, this node of this protractor, guys, this node right here, pop it right on this corner here, or right here, and then zero out the horizontal. Guys, see how I'm going to zero out the horizontal right there? All right, and then the surface is going to sweep through whatever angle is. Looks like on this paper, it's about 27 degrees. Looks like about 27 degrees, something like that. Is that? All right. Now, you know what? You know what? That's one way. You could use a protractor. I'll tell you what too. Yeah, it was. I was telling my parents, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this lab with my students over. We've got a friction lab, right? And my mom mentioned this. She's like, oh, hey, you know what they could do is they could measure like, suppose this was your desk. They can measure like how high is this and how wide is the desk. And hey, guys, if you know how high you lift one leg of the desk, suppose you did a desk. If you know how high you lift one leg, and you know the width between the legs, could you calculate the angle theta? Right? But you wouldn't even need a protractor, would you? You could just use a meter stick or a ruler. Right? You guys, how could you calculate it? If you know this side and this side, what is theta equal to? What trig function do you use? If you know the opposite and the hypotenuse, inverse sine, right? Okay, so some do sine, you're trying to get the angle, you do inverse sine. Right? That's another way to do too, just other than using the protractor. All right, so there you go. And tell you what, if you're really stuck, then maybe that'll help you out right there.